ASMR. How was that? A little bit better, eh? So, tonight it's just a standard, quick little ramble video for you. Yeah, it is what it is. Don't really have any specific plan for tonight, but I want to keep uploading for y'all and for me. So we're coming out with the fur trade special, which is rambles. So yeah. Tonight is Sunday. It's Sunday night, and it's getting a little bit warmer out around here, just a little bit. We had a few weeks of like -15 plus outside, which was ridiculously cold. Ridiculously cold. Ridiculously cold. Which sucks. Sometimes when it's that cold, the plus, not just -15, but the plus side of that, cars have trouble starting. And I was fortunate enough that my car started. It might be because it was sort of insulated by like snow. I don't know if I'm just saying the obvious here, but wind makes things a lot colder. So if something is insulated from the wind, or in other words, isn't like directly in the line of, I want to say line of sight, like in video games, right? Line of sight, LOS, of the wind, then it's not as cold as if it was in the direct line of sight of the wind. Anyway, my car is sort of insulated by the building that I live in. My neighbor's car on the side of me, she's not actually my neighbor in the sense of she lives beside me, but her car is parked beside me. She's actually very sweet, very kind. I don't know her, but you know, I've waved to her and I've given her a nice smile, and she's waved back and smiled back, and that is all I can ask for in a neighbor. And it seemed very genuine, very genuine, very genuine. Anyway, so I'm insulated by her car, and also I like to pull up right up into the snowbank, so the like underneath of my car or whatever is like sheltered by snow, so like the wind can't like creep up under. Well, I'm sure it can, but anyway, this is all just pseudoscience, right? I'm no expert on weather or wind or cars, but anyway, I feel like my car was well insulated, so it started just fine. It started just fine, but that's all behind us now. We are in a little bit of a warm cycle. I've been doing my best to run on the weekends. And part of my, sorry, I'm messing around here a bit on my phone. I want to tell you, so let's see me. I've been recording my run sessions because I don't know, I guess it motivates me in a sense, and it allows me to track my progress, and very snowy. So I live near a large park, large park. I believe it's about, let me think, let me do some math here. If it's 2.8 that way, half of 2.8 is 1.4. So yeah, I guess we'll see that. It's about 1.4 kilometers long, and then wide it's probably at least, let me see here. Hey, come on now. Wide, it's probably like 2 kilometers wide, maybe 2.5 kilometers wide. So it's not enormous. It's not like a nature reserve, right? But it's a pretty big park. Anyway, so what was I saying by that? I'm not sure oh yeah, a lot of the trails are full of snow, and then when it gets a bit warmer, they're full of snow, but also water and slush, you know, and if it gets even warmer, mud. So at a certain point, it's either I get filthy and, run in water, or I stick to the pavement. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been sticking to the pavement. And, I don't know if it's because pavement is black, and black, absorbs the rays of the sun, so it melts the pavement, but it's been a lot more well kept than the trails, right? Also, the trails they use for like cross-country skiing, so they like don't clear it, they just sort of flatten it. Anyway, yeah. So I've been running the same route. It gets a little, well, it's a little more boring, a little less scenic than the trails, right? But my feet stay dry, and, yeah. So, what I wanted to check here was that today was, I think, the warmest day in a while that I ran. Excuse me, I'm about to yawn. Okay, I just yawned. Let's see, it was about 1 degree outside, 1 degree Celsius. I assume everyone's from the US because, I don't know, there's so many people in the US, so US is like #1. And, I'm sorry to my, Canada brothers and sisters, but like, let's face it, like, we're just a little speck, right? So I'm sorry, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but 0 is freezing point, which is when water turns to ice. So we were +1. Yeah. So I've been sort of writing down the temperature, and yeah, so we can sort of see my pace, like how long it took me versus, how come this one doesn't show it? What the heck's up with that? Doesn't show it. Another yawn coming. This app is a little weird. Sometimes it straight up shows my time, other times it doesn't. Well, let's see. So I've been running 1, 2, wait, is that all? That's bullshit. That's not 2 weeks ago. Really? I've only done that 2 weeks. That seems like madness. What is this? Oh, because I walked 3, 4, 5, 6. So for about 6 weeks, I've been running the same sort of trail, which is on the pavement. So let's see how I've been doing. I don't let's see, time. 17 minutes. So it took me 17 minutes to do 3.3 kilometers. Let's see the other one. Oh, and I wrote it was +2. Hey, that's pretty good. +2 is nice. So what is he? 17 for 3.3. And then we have another 3.3. And it took me 18.5 minutes, but that was -9. Wow, that's insane. I ran at -9. My man. Damn, I did good. And then we have -7, where we did a bit less. How do we? This one doesn't show. Man, am I a boomer? I don't understand this app. Okay, click. Okay. 17 minutes. So I said, that was actually pretty good, right? Well, it's 3.0. I didn't do 3.3. 3.0 is 17. In my mind, the harder it is, the better I did. I haven't actually been, like, paying attention besides recording it. So what do we, here we have 3.2, 17 minutes, okay. 3.2, 17 minutes, let's see it. Then we have, damn, I got lazy, what the hell was this? 2.8, what the heck, 2.8, okay, I did 2.8 apparently, and it took me 16, another yawn, gosh darn it. Alright, the whole point with this story is, I feel like I did real good today, but how did I do? I did 3.3 kilometers exactly, and it took me 16:30. I don't know, man. But this is a ramble, so I suppose it doesn't matter. Every day before I run, I roll for if I can listen to music or not. It's based on a podcast I listened to about dopamine and how to sort of make dopamine work for you. And the thing is, if you want to enjoy an activity, you want to sort of have a, I don't know what the word is for it, but like an intermittent dopamine reward schedule. I 100% talked about this in one of my other videos, but we'll talk about it quickly. But so yeah, because otherwise, let's say you're working out and you want to be motivated to work out again. If the first time you work out, you took pre-workout caffeine and listened to like pumped up music, you're gonna always need that like same situation, the pre-workout and the pumped up music to reach that same baseline in dopamine. Sorry for those of you who don't know what dopamine, it's like, it's sort of like, I don't really know how to, well, I guess I can sort of explain it, but you're probably better to look it up. But regardless, I'll give my sort of, so serotonin is often known as like the drug that is like happiness, is responsible for happiness, but dopamine is responsible for sort of like motivation and drive, right? Which sort of coincides with happiness, right? If you're like motivated to do something, you're like, let's go, like that feels good, right? So anyway, it's correlated with motivation and drive. So the thing is, you won't have as much, you'll need like that music and that pre-workout to get that same drive every time you work out, right? So eventually that'll become your baseline, that'll become your norm. So in order to get that drive and motivation, you'll need like a step above that. So that's the problem that this podcast was proposing. And so if you're not, if you don't just naturally love that activity, it might lose its what's the word? It might lose its I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the word. I'm thinking ingenuity, but I know it's not ingenuity. It's freshness. That is such a lame word to use, but it works. It might lose its freshness, its novelty. I think that's a better word. It's novelty. So the whole point about alternating these dopamine motivation things is so that whatever it is, it keeps its novelty. So the fact of me always, like I said, I was rolling a dice to see if I can listen to music or not, is so that it keeps its novelty. So that when I roll the dice and it's a fail and I can't listen to music, like, I'm kind of like, fuck, like, shit, I want to listen to music, god damn it. Like, music is dope, right? But I do my run without music. But then when I roll the dice and I get music, like, I'm like, yes, fucking music, let's go, this is gonna be so fun. But otherwise, if I'm always listening to music, it's like, why would I be excited to listen to the music? I always listen to it without fail. Like, I'm 100% in control of that. It's just there every time, regardless. But you add in the fact that sometimes I can't listen to music, then it makes when I get to listen to music that much more meaningful, that much more better. That much more better. Is that a good sentence? It sounds weird. Anyway. So yeah, I'm not sure where I was going with that, but this last time I didn't listen to music. I failed the rule. And I just added a bunch of new songs to my phone. By a bunch, I mean like 10 maybe. And I was like, yo, this is gonna be dope. Fails the rule. Damn it. But, I mean, it is what it is. Sorry. I burped again. There's a few other stuff, things I want to talk about. I'm trying to think, do I want to get controversial or do I want to get sort of motivating? Or do I want to just, get personal, something that's, close to me? Or do we want to dip into all three? Good question, good question. So, I don't know about you guys, but I don't even know about the rest of Canada, but it seems to be in Quebec, a lot of leases renew on, it's January 1st. So like June 30th, the leases end and or renew. So a lot of times, yeah, the prices go up for apartments or I don't know, houses, anything you rent, I guess. Yeah, so I already got my notice of increasing of the rent. My building recently changed owners, and yeah, the new owner, he like did stuff on the roof. I don't know if it was necessary. I'm not on the top floor, so I can't say I've ever experienced a leaky roof. He also, what did he do? He replaced our washing machines. I don't know about you guys, but I hate doing the washing and the drying or whatever. I don't know why. I've never liked doing it. But at the same time, I've never had the huge need to do it. I don't know if it's because the type of jobs that I've worked. But the thing is, sorry, I yawn. I work, currently, currently and previously, I've worked in places that required uniforms. And, well, required, yeah, I guess required, but also my current one doesn't specifically require it, but it's provided. So it's like, and it's I work in a warehouse, so it's like a little bit dirty, so it's not required, but like, why would you wear your, out of work clothes to just get them dirty and then wash them? And, well, I'm sure you all know, the more you wash clothes, the more you wash your clothes. Sorry, that sounds funny to me. The more you wash your clothes, the more worn down they will inevitably get. So, if you really like your clothes and you want to make them last, then, obviously you would wear your provided work uniform / clothes, because, yeah, you get like a bunch of shirts, and who cares if they get worn down and wrecked? You throw them out and you use another one. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is during the week, wear a lot of the same clothes, and same thing as work pants. I don't wear like nice pants to work or nice shorts, and so I don't have to do laundry super often, because I've got a lot of work shirts and I've got a lot of work pants. So yeah. So even though I'm fortunate to not have to do laundry every week, or every second week, or even every third week, because during the week, ya boy doesn't really go out. He might go out, but currently he has absolutely no reason to leave the house. He comes home from work and he does his thing. He makes supper, he has a shower, he watches a bit of TV, he goes on the computer a bit, and then he goes to bed and gets a full 8 hours of sleep. Mind you, it's not good sleep, but that's a story for another time. I'm still in bed for at least 8 hours. Yeah. So yeah, I only gotta do laundry about once a month, but anyway, they put in new machines, and I guess what I'm trying to say is I haven't used those machines yet, but it seems like they have like a pay pass. Is that what you guys call it? Pay pass, pay wave, fast pay, no contact pay. So before it used to be coins. You used to have to put coins in the machine. So I'm not sure why he changed it. I don't know, maybe the money actually goes to him. I have no clue. By him, I mean my landlord. Before I had a landlady, very progressive, I know. I don't know why she sold. She was very sweet. She was very kind. But I don't know what you call it in English, because I live in Quebec, right? So they call it a concierge. a concierge, which is kind of like a janitor, but it's a bit more, right? It's like the guy who takes care of the building and like mows the lawn and shovels snow and all that crap. Anyway, no offense to him, he's an older gentleman, but you don't do a very complete job. You do an okay job, but you don't do everything you should do. I mean, you're a bit older, so I understand that, but, you know, this is a free world, so you should still be open to criticism. But even if you're not, I'm giving you a bit of criticism. But I don't hate you. You're just another dude, right? But I'm just saying, your job, you don't do it 100%. Anyway, this isn't about him. Why did I mention this anyway? I guess because, I'm not sure why I mentioned that. Well, I know in the winter that the entrances are always full of ice and snow. I don't know why he doesn't put salt down, but luckily I'm a young, spry, young man. But like, if you're an older person and you don't have as much agility, like, damn. And we have a lot of older people in our building, so like, there's some real danger for them to fall, if they do go outside during the winter. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, the new owner, the new man, replaced the laundry machines, and I haven't used them yet because, like I said, I only do laundry about once a month. But yeah, maybe I'll get back to you guys. I'll tell you how dope they are in the future. I'm looking at our record here time, and we're at 28 minutes, more or less, and this is one of the shorter videos I'm putting out. So I mean, I could ramble on for like another 20 minutes, but I'm really trying to, the whole point of trying to do shorter videos and putting them out more often is just that, them to be shorter and me to be capable of putting them out more often. So let's at least attempt that before trashing it. So anyway, there was some other little things I wanted to ramble on about, but I mean, I'll catch you in the next one for sure. For those of you who love my Magic the Gathering videos, my card opening packs, don't you fret. I don't have an intention of stopping, but these ramble ones are, you know, and I'll say it again, really easy to film and off the cuff, and don't require much setup or lighting at all, because I'm not currently filming. So yeah, but you know, I will say, and you can take this as gospel, as a promise. My next long video, not my next short one, my next long video will be a Magic the Gathering video. You know, anything's possible. I hope I don't straight up lie to you right now, but I swear it is my intention to put out one of those. So thank you so much for watching. You know, this is filmed on a Sunday. It might get out on a Monday or Tuesday, but I really hope that you guys have an amazing week. And remember, we're all in this together, and by this I mean life. Life is a crazy and yeah, we're all here on this planet together, so show your fellow brothers and sisters a little love, and you know, I hope you guys just have a great one, and I will see you in the next one. So, I love you all. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.